What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to a brand new video here on the main channel, and today we're going to be blowing up the Oklahoma City Thunder. So I didn't know what else I could do today, so I thought today, someone asked me this quite a while ago to blow up the Thunder. So I thought it could be fun to do that and kind of see what team we could build around Shai Gilgeous-Alexander now that the Thunder are kind of in rebuild mode, and see what we get in return as far as assets are concerned, what players we get, and see if we can make this a championship team in 2 seasons like we usually do. If you guys enjoy this video, make sure to smash that like button. Of course, subscribe if you haven't already. But for now, let's just go ahead and blow up this Oklahoma City Thunder roster. And of course, before we get into it, I do want to say both links to my other channels are in the description. Keep subscribing over there. Almost to 100 subs on the gaming channel and almost to 1,000 subs on the second channel. So we greatly appreciate your support if you haven't done any of those already. But without further ado, let's go ahead and blow up the Thunder. And obviously, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, huge piece to this team. Al Horford, Lou Dort's becoming a huge piece for this roster as well. Moses Brown, another player that's kind of, growing into it as well. Mike Muscala, Basley, they have a kind of a foundation here. Pokovsky, or however you say, Pokoshevsky is I think how you say his name. Okay, so I think I got that right. And then yeah, there's a lot of young players here, which is awesome. And then there's that one awkward guy in Al Horford that they can't trade, but since we're blowing them up, he's gonna have to be traded. So I'm gonna go ahead, like I usually do, move everybody to their best position, so that way we get the best price available for everyone. So don't mind me. Isaiah Roby, Tony Bradley, Theo, Ty Jerome, Pokoshevsky goes up at power forward. Okay, Stephen Mikhailuk up to a 74. Gabriel Deck, Charles Brown Jr., and that'll be it. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with our first trade of the video, as we're going to be throwing Charles Brown Jr., and I'll throw Gabriel Deck in there as well, because I don't know what Charles Brown Jr. is going to get us, but hopefully we get something. All right, Beverly as a backup point guard. Could be interesting. That was probably the best trade we're gonna get, to be honest. Torrey Craig, I guess, this year as well. So Patrick Beverly is gonna be the trade I do. We do have to give up a second-round pick, but we get Patrick Patterson and Patrick Beverly. Definitely was the best trade available there. So welcome to the roster, Mr. Patrick Beverly. So Pokoshevsky and Stephen Mikhailuk are next. Pokoshevsky has a lot of potential in this league, so I imagine we should be able to get something good here. Tyrese Maxey, Ivica Zubac, Devontae Graham, Derek Favors, Hassan Whiteside, Kyle Kuzma, DeAndre Jordan, Zeke, Hamdou Diallo, Kelly Olynyk, this year little Draymond Green, Daniel Gafford, Tyrese Maxey. Okay, so Derek Favors, Hassan Whiteside, Kyle Kuzma. All right, I'm kind of feeling the Ivica Zubac trade. We make another trade with the Los Angeles Clippers. We get Terrence Mann and Zubac, so not complaining about that. Welcomes to the team, Zubac and Terrence Mann. And now we have Isaiah Roby, who we need to trade. He's a 76 overall, so hopefully we get something good. I see Larry Nance, I see Chris Dunn, I see Buddy Hield, Terrence Ross. I think I might do the Chris Dunn one just because he's young and it will probably develop as we go on. So Chris Dunn is gonna be our backup point guard. We give up a second-round pick as well. Not complaining too much. We have plenty of those anyway as it is. Plenty of picks in our arsenal. So Kenrich Williams and Ty Jerome, I'm gonna actually throw together and kind of see what we can make of these two. Maxey, Brooke Lopez, Troy Brown, Larry Nance, Cousins, okay, Grayson Allen. We can make another trade with the Clippers, but Duncan Robinson, Derek Favors, Buddy Hield, Alfred Payton, Kyle Kuzma, Terrence Ross. I think I'm gonna do the Buddy Hield trade. I don't think I've gotten Buddy Hield in one of these videos, so Mr. Buddy Hield, welcome to the welcome to the Oklahoma City Thunder, I should say, as we also get Mr. Mo Harkless, as I used to like him a lot on the Blazers at times. So welcome to the team. I believe that's everybody down here so far. All right, boom. So we got a little bit of a bench going, but it could be better. So next we got Mr. Darius Bazley that we could throw in here and kind of see what we can get for him. Robert Williams as a point guard, or not a point guard, a center, I should say, would be a W. Mitch Robinson, Eric Gordon, Jakob Poeltl, Malik Beasley. Oh, Malik Beasley could be interesting. We get Malik Beasley and Ricky Rubio to kind of form a nice backcourt of Shai and Malik Beasley. I kind of like that idea. We get Ricky Rubio as a backup point guard. The Thunder have already traded him once, and they're going to trade him again. Just kidding. No, he might stay here as a backup point guard, which isn't too bad. So now we have Theo Maledon that we can trade away. So Theo, can we get something good is the question. Duncan Robinson, Devontae Graham, either one of those I'm feeling. I kind of like the Devontae Graham idea. He hasn't had the best season, as far as, fitting with the Hornets, but I'm definitely going to have him here. Welcome to the team, Devontae Graham. And what do we have left? So we have Tony Bradley's little trade, Zubac. So I think Tony Bradley and Moses Brown, we can kind of throw in there together, kind of see what packages we can make up here. Nate Smith, Grayson Allen, Roby, Theo, Malik Monk, Whiteside, Chuma Okeke, Landry Shamet, TJ McConnell, Hamdi Diallo, Dennis Smith Jr., Chris Boucher, Nas Reed. I think I'm gonna do the Hamdi Diallo trade. I'm gonna bring Dennis Smith Jr. and a former Oklahoma City Thunder. I was surprised he traded this guy for Steve Mikhailuk. I thought Hamdi Diallo was going to fit very well with Oklahoma City, but they opted to go with Fee. But I'm bringing back Hamdi Diallo to the Thunder. So Hamdi Diallo knows Oklahoma City, and he is back. W. Okay. He also won a dunk contest when he was on the Thunder. So now we have 4 trades left. Mike Muscala, I'm going to throw him up there. Not expecting a whole lot, but let's see what we can grab. Isaiah Hartenstein, a first-round pick in Simi Ojeleye, Batum, Grayson Allen. I think I might just take Grayson Allen here. Malik Monk, TJ McConnell, Moses Brown, Nas Reed, Matisse Thybulle. Yep, I'm taking Grayson Allen here from the Grizzlies. Nice backup shooting guard or whatever he may be. And then next, Lou Dort. I don't really want to trade Lou Dort, but you know what? It's the rules. I can only keep one person, and that one person is going to be Shea, 1000%. So Whiteside, Mitchell Robinson, Josh Green, first-round picks are being offered. Moses Brown, David Nwamba, Drew Eubanks, and the best player I saw was 1000% Mitchell Robinson as far as overall is concerned. So Mitch Robinson is coming to the team. We also get, oh wait, that's Dennis Schroeder, Kyle Kuzma. I don't want that. Let's go to the Knicks and let's take Mitchell Robinson and Norvell Pell. We also give up Chris Dunn, which is fine. And then our last trade is Al Horford. I'm kind of hoping he gives us something good. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this Heat pick in there just to kind of juice up this trade because we need some kind of talent to help out. Shea, Tobias Harris pops up. W. Victor Oladipo, Terry Rozier, Mike Conley, Lou Dort, DeAndre, Miles Turner, Isaiah Stewart, Kyle Lowry, Eric Gordon, Darius Bazley, Nurkic, Draymond, David. Okay, the best trade was Tobias Harris, and I guess that's the trade I'm going to do because I don't see anything better. So Tobias Harris is going to be our second star, if you will, next to Mr. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. So if I moved everybody right now, if I built the rotation right now, this is what it looks like. So we have Shea, Grayson Allen, Hamdi Diallo, Tobias Harris, Mitchell Robinson, Malik Beasley, Zubac, Devontae Graham, Patrick Beverly, and Dennis Smith Jr. So we have a lot of guards, which is no surprise there. Is there anybody that at power forward could start instead? No, not really. So I guess we should probably keep Tobias Harris at a power forward spot. Point guard, Malik Beasley. Okay, and then we got Grayson Allen, who's starting, I guess, over Malik Beasley for whatever reason. Hamdi Diallo, Mitchell Robinson, Malik Beasley. I don't know if this team is even going to make the playoffs, but we'll have to definitely see how it goes. I guess what I could do is, I know this isn't the most, probably the best thing to do, but I'll do this, and Patrick Beverly will start for defense, I guess. And he annoys the opposition at times, so I guess we can go ahead and roll with that. Proficiency wise, we're at 3.5 at grit and grind. If we go up to 7 seconds, if it's a little bit better. So let's go to our roster real quick and fix. I don't even know how to say. I don't even know if I 1000% know how to say the Thunder head coach's name. So I'm not even going to pretend to know. We're going to move this to a 7 seconds. See if the rotation changes once more. And yeah, Grayson Allen starts instead. So I really don't care. Shea, Grayson Allen, Malik Beasley, Tobias Harris, Mitchell Robinson. I would honestly be, I'm 50-50 on whether this team's going to make the playoffs or not. I knew we weren't going to make the best team here because obviously there's not a lot of high overalls here except for Shea. But one thing I do know is we have plenty of time to build this roster up in the offseason. We have so many picks at our disposal. I'm not even worried. Finished as a 9th seed in the West. So we fought, long and hard, but unfortunately we just couldn't get it done. So overall though, 39-43 isn't too bad of a record for, like I said, this team because what is this? Patterson averaged 21 points per game. Wow, what a freaking monster at his age. 32, 74 overall. Man, oh man, maybe I should have played him in the rotation because wow, this man just went the hell off. Games played, let's see. He played, it should tell me here in a second. He played 41 games and averaged 21 points per game. Yeah, that didn't happen. I don't know what 2K is on, but let's go ahead and see what happens in the playoffs as we have the Los Angeles Lakers winning the championship. No surprise there. Let's go to the league meetings and reject all that. So draft lottery time. Let's see what we got as far as the lottery is concerned. So we have the 14th pick, which a little unfortunate, and that's it. Okay, so we have number 14, and okay, so that's fine. But as far as our head coach is concerned, I'll keep that all the same, and we have a good trainer. So we're just gonna go straight to the NBA draft, and let's throw Tobias Harris and this 14th pick together because you know, I like Tobias Harris and all, but he makes a lot of money, and I didn't really picture him as wanting to be my second option. But I do see Ben Simmons, and I already love that. Not gonna lie, Ben Simmons would be cold next to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and I'm not saying no to that. Why the 76ers want to do that, I have no idea. But Shai and Ben Simmons should be a ton of fun. So Ben Simmons and Shai together, I'm excited. I'm excited. All right, so that's gonna be our interesting backcourt. But we traded our picks, so we're just gonna go straight to player options now. Get all this back. Qualifying offers: Dennis Smith Jr., Devontae Graham, Hamdi Diallo, all free agents. And then free agency, we got Dennis Smith Jr. as a free agent. And one thing I do want to monitor real quick is sometimes, yep, this is what I wanted. Conley Towns is available. All right, so Mr. Cat, what would it take for you to come to the Thunder? This is not gonna get it done. So none of these what? Wait, what? Why did they accept that? Wow, that was easy. Why did I just get Towns for like a bag of chips? Okay, I did give up 3 first-round picks, but none of those picks were even that valuable. Okay, you know what? That's fine. We got Karl Anthony Towns, Shai, and Ben Simmons as a big 3 right now. Absolutely amazing. I freaking love that. All right, well, all right, what else could I do? I feel like I'm on top of the world right now. Let me see what else I could do in free agency. You know, one thing I do kind of want to try is let me see something real quick. The Suns are buying. Devin Booker isn't available, but you know, Devin Booker would be interesting. I find myself not trading for Devin Booker that often anymore like I used to, because the Suns are actually good now. And the 76ers were willing to draft or willing to trade Ben Simmons because I guess they sucked without Tobias. No, they were the 1st seed, but they had the number 1 pick in the draft. Did I trade it to them? I think I traded that pick to them. That's why. Yeah. So they're like, oh, we have Kate Cunningham, so we don't need Ben Simmons anymore. Okay, interesting. Can I get Devin Booker as well? Like just because I'm on an all-time high right now. Like, could I get D Book as well? I don't think I have the money to make it work. Well, I could give you Ricky Rubio back if you want him back, right? I could also give you Zubac and 2023 and 2024 and 2024 and 2025. No, they don't agree to that. Okay. All right, what if I gave you Mitch Robinson as well? 3-star trade value, because we don't necessarily need Mitch Robinson anymore. I'll also give you Grayson Allen. Let's freaking go, dude. I'm building the best roster of all time. All right, so what we're gonna do now is move Shai back to point guard, and Simmons is going to small forward. And wow, our starting 5 looks like Shai, D Book, Ben Simmons, no power forward right now, and Karl Anthony Towns. So yeah, we don't have depth at all, but we do have some free agents we can make some things happen, so that's fine. Dennis Smith Jr. we're gonna have to trade or sign real quick for sure, because we don't have anyone else. Devontae Graham, Hamdi Diallo are guys I definitely want back. We're gonna need them back. Dennis Smith Jr. is getting a 1-year deal, isn't he? I don't want to renounce any of those guys, so let's make sure they don't go anywhere. Power forward, Daniel Tice is out there. Can I sign him, or do I have to like renounce somebody? Nope. Okay, so I can get Daniel Tice back. Boom. So we have Dennis Smith Jr. as a point guard, and I have Daniel Tice as a power forward right now. We didn't really have a 4. Is there anybody else I could sign? Chandler Parsons, Boban. All right. Are one of these guys gonna come back on the qualifying offer? Because that's kind of my only hope right now. I'm gonna sign Mr. Tony Snell, because Tony Snell, why not? Bring the boy home to Oklahoma City. I was just kidding. I don't know why I said that this is his home, but we got Devontae Graham and Hamdi Diallo back, so major W. So yeah, looking at this roster, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, like, yeah, dude, this is all right. So we're gonna move Devontae Graham to shooting guard, I think, and that'll work. Hamdi Diallo, Terrence Smith could fight over the backup small forward spot. Daniel Tice, I guess, could start at the power forward spot, and I guess it's okay. His inside D isn't bad. So yeah, I mean, we're gonna have one link in the starting 5, but man, we just built kind of a super team in the offseason. Like I said, I wasn't too worried, because when you have a team like the Thunder who have plenty of assets at their disposal, and I don't know why it's so easy for me to get guys right now via trade, because those were some easy trades to make. Like, Karl Anthony Towns did not cost me anything, and I don't know what it was. my trade thing is at 50, so like trade negotiation isn't down or anything. But Shea, Devin Booker, Ben Simmons, Daniel Tice, Conley Towns, Devontae Graham, Hamdi Diallo, Dennis Smith Jr., and Terrence Mann. So proficiency wise, we're 4-star at 7 seconds. Definitely curious to see how this team's gonna do. We should be on top of the world, and we should ball out this season, and hopefully we finish out with a championship at the end of the second season. We only go 52 and 30, and I'm actually curious on who was better than us, because like the Denver Nuggets were okay. That's fine. We're playing the Phoenix Suns, who are the 7th seed. So 25 points from Towns, 23 from Devin Booker, 19 from Shea, 16 from Ben Simmons, and 14 from Devontae Graham, and 9 from Mr. Daniel Tice. Somebody current round against Phoenix Suns, who have Lonzo, Grayson Allen, Mikal, Jay Crowder, DeAndre Ayton, Mitch Robinson. So they do have a pretty talented roster, but somebody current round, and they are gonna lose in 7. Wow, that was honestly really scary, but we beat them. Okay, so I was really kind of sweating that, but I thought they had Donovan Mitchell for a second. That's Davion Mitchell. Okay, Chris Paul is on the Lakers. Okay, he signed a $5 million deal. Okay, Chris Paul, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Drummond. Yeah, I'm not sure if we beat this roster, but you never know. Somebody current round, and okay, it is a 2-1 deficit. Let's go ahead and simulate game 4, and they're up 3-1. So not looking good for us. And let's go ahead and see if we can make this comeback and beat them here to bring a little bit of a comeback. 106 to 119. Okay, now we get to LA, and so let's see if we can force a game 7. Hopefully we're able to just kind of do that. We're not done just yet, but unfortunately we're getting blown out, and 102 to 130 is how it's going to end. Wow. Okay, Denver Nuggets win the championship in 5 over the Miami Heat. I think I'm gonna run it back. I think we gotta run it back one more time, right? Like, this roster just disappointed, but one thing I know I can do is the Timberwolves have the #1 pick. Okay, nice. Staff signing. Let me offer I guess this guy and this guy. Let me get these 2 guys, and then let me get Jeff Hornacek, I guess. All right, and then let's go to I don't know if we have a good draft pick. We may still have one. No, we do not. We've traded all of them. Okay, player options. We have Terrence Mann. All right, welcome back for him. Hamdi Diallo, Shea. So these guys are all free agents. Definitely want all of them back. But as far as power forward is concerned, do I have anybody that's like probably better that I could play there? Doug McDermott, I guess. Could sign him to a deal, and hopefully he comes here and, you know, can make an impact. So Doug McDermott, welcome to the Thunder. And then I'm just gonna patiently wait for all these guys to come back, and then we'll run it back, and hopefully this time we can win the championship. We once again go 53 and 29 and are the 2nd seeded in the West. So player stats, we had 23 from Devin Booker, 22, 19, 16, 14. We get to play the Houston Rockets, who are the 7th seed. John Wall, Kevin Porter, Troy Brown, Kenyon Martin, Christian Wood, Zeller, Jay Shante, and Al Horford. Somebody current round against the Rockets, and we beat them in 5. So W, and now I get to play the New Orleans Pelicans. Kerry Lewis, Zach LaVine, Brandon Ingram, Zion Williamson, Jackson Hayes, Josh Christopher, Nickel, and Benedict Mathurin. Somebody current round against them, beat them in 4. And now I get to play the 1st seeded Denver Nuggets. Jamal Murray, James, Michael Porter, Aaron Gordon, Jokic, Bull, knows well. I'm a little intimidated right now. Still winning game 1. We're up 1-0 to start things off. We had 30 and 10 from Mr. Cat. Just a better center. They even it up though, so you know, maybe I shouldn't talk just yet. Triple double by Nikola Jokic. Game 3 goes to us. 39 from Shea in that one. Nice. And we're at 3-1 and 3-2. Going to a game 7. I simcast this one, of course. Let's go ahead and just simulate game, man. Come on, let's go. Let's make it past the Nuggets. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it to me. We're getting blown out, bro. No, bro. This team disappointed me. This team definitely disappointed me, man. 117, 135, and we don't make it to the NBA Finals. Okay. Atlanta Hawks win the championship, and just like that, Trae Young is your Finals MVP. Overall, though, you know, I put together an interesting team, to say the least. So, thank you guys for watching, though, at the very least. But for now, this is Crushables. I'm saying peace.